Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're back in the super late models again for the second time this week. I really wanted to try to get like another run at this because the race that we did earlier in the week, there was like nobody in it, but this time there's a full field. It split us basically. There was like 27 that registered, so it's not like a full field by itself, but it had enough to where it split people and should be a pretty good strength of field overall. We're card 10 here out of like 14, so excuse me. So hopefully we can run decent, try to gain some iRating out of this, and hopefully we don't screw up qualifying like we did in the race earlier in the week. Try to keep the car nice and straight, get a good run off. Try to get right down on the bottom here. Let's not hit the wall this time. That was a decent lap, 14.995. Probably not gonna do great for qualifying, but if I do all right. Second lap probably won't be as fast. We didn't have the run in. We were like half a tenth slower than we were in practice, but that's all right. Decent time. Only 5 people have qualified so far, and we got Selby, Elkins in here, so got a bunch of fast guys. I know Tolson is in here, and he's car number 7, and he's a good bit higher than I am on iRating, so it's going to be a strong field. Hopefully we can do pretty well here. We're car 10, so I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green in the heat races. All right, we're in heat number 1. It looks like we qualified 7th. Not too bad. Hopefully we can have a decent heat race here. Try to run up with these guys. I know they're really fast. Got car number 1, 2, and 3 in front of us, so it's going to be a tough one for sure. Hopefully we can at least hold our spot and do the best we can here. Try to see if we could learn anything from these guys in front of us. Waiting on, looks like 2nd place maybe to join up. Yep, that was it. Emotional damage, that's funny. But hopefully we could run pretty well here. I like this track in car combo. Hopefully it gets pretty slicked off and we could run like top, bottom, anywhere in the feature. These guys aren't moving. I'm so confused. Hello? There we go. That was like such a delayed reaction. I think that was the slowest I've seen anybody move from a pace truck going. It was kind of like, did something break? But yeah, I wanted to get a second run at this just because we had like nobody register earlier in the week and it was really weird. So I wanted to try to get a better race of it in. And hopefully we can do pretty well. Because we are such a low car number, we definitely can gain some iRating if we finish decent in the feature race. Just need to try to get a good start here when the leader goes. Feature's going to be tough because we're going to be starting on the bottom. That is going to be tough for sure. We'll have to manage that the best we can.
Rock and roll here, man. Good look at your switches there so you understand what you got.
But Matthew's got control up front. He started like rolling a little faster before he even turned, so kind of knew when he was gonna go. I got 2 sideways off of turn 4 when we were going. Got a little tight on entry. I didn't get it to rotate in very well. There we go. They're running door to door pretty tight. Track is in a weird state right now. I don't like it when it's like this new. I like it when it's a little bit more worn out. So hopefully heat 2 messes it up a decent bit as well, and it'll be feeling good for the final race.
15.0635 to go.
Wasn't expecting him to check up that much mid-corner, but I guess he was just trying to get that cut down. Worked out for him. He threw a slider. Gonna get crossed right back over though. He got into that wall into turn 1, it looked like, but it could have been some prediction code. We're running really well though. I'm happy about it. Definitely could have gone a little lower there. Leader's up in the wall. It's gonna make it a 3-way battle up there for first. Hopefully, who knows, maybe they'll do something stupid and get into each other, but I doubt it. These guys are really good. 2 laps left.
8-1.
Cody here is running like the really low line in 1 and 2, and it's working for him pretty decently.
Keep it up, baby. I got white flag.
Just try to stay out the wall this last lap. That actually worked out pretty decent there as well. Oh, they're almost wrecking for the lead. That was close. Oh, we might get third out of this. He slid up so hard. We got third out of it. Let's go. Nice. I was able to steal that one. We're going to be starting 5th in the feature. That's nice. Top 5 to start with. Got a little lucky there, but I'll take it. They almost wrecked for the lead. That was super close. That was super duper close there. Because what exactly happened? He was like, he got a run to the inside off of 2. Leader got a little tight, almost got the wall. Oh, a little bit of net code though. I don't know if I don't think he expected to hit that. It looked like a little bit of net code, but he checked up so he didn't wreck. Then the 11 went super high. Cody there, and I was able to just sneak on by just barely for third. That was nice. I'm really happy about that one. I put myself in the position just to be there at the end at least. We'll watch to see how these guys run. I'm pretty sure that 32 is Tyson, who we raced in the Pro Late models. I accidentally door slammed him. Didn't realize he was like below me there, but we had a good race the rest of it. It was just like one mistake on my part, but we had a good run in the pros at Lima Land earlier in the week. I think that was posted yesterday for the time this one's coming out. So if you want to go see that Pro Late model race, it was a pretty good one. Ran pretty well. I think we finished 4th in that race, I want to say. Ran a good race. I think we only lost like 1 iRacing. We were car number 1 in the second split, unfortunately. So we barely missed out top split of it. But we're watching Tolson right here. I know he's super fast. And he's in Gavin's Discord. I've talked to him a couple times, but he's really, really fast. We'll see how well he does. I think he's car number 7 in the field. Leader is the 20 car, getting a jump right there. Got clear of the 07. Tolson had a good jump also, all the way down to the bottom. The 07's up in the wall. Not a good start for him. We actually might be able to run that like lower side early on and make some ground up on it, which would be really nice. 20 car has got a little bit of a lead. We'll see if... Oh, the 07's coming on back. Trying to work his way back forward after his mess up in turn 1. He looks really tight there, and he gets the 93. The 12 gets the back of him slightly. They're 3 wide behind him. Oh my goodness. Oh, and they're almost wrecking back here. That was really, really close. There's a battle up there for the lead. I don't even know how Tolson got that run, but I was too busy watching those guys almost wrecking back there. They all kept it straight though somehow. That was good driving by them. They're both looking so good up front. Running right on that wall in 1 and 2. Ooh, that was close to those tires down there. Super tight. Running that just about as perfect as you can without getting that tire down there. These two guys are going at it. It's Tolson and Lakin up front. Oh, and he blinked for a split second there when I went to go back to him. But I didn't know who the 20 car was, but that's Lakin up front. What lap are they on? They're on lap 6 of 8. Oh, Lakin got the wall there going into turn 3. Leaves a little bit of an opening for Tolson, but he runs the low side. Lakin gets the momentum off that higher side. They're running so smooth right now. We've got 40 laps here with cautions. Hopefully we could run pretty decent. Track's getting a little bit more worn in, but not a ton. It'll be interesting to see how it goes in the feature race. 1 and 2 does not look very worn out at all, at least from the camera angles this has. 3 and 4 looks severely worn out through the center. Right where Lakin's running right there. Gets his right rear just on the outside of it, and that's going to finish off their heat. Good run by them. That was a good heat race. They almost wrecked in 3rd on back for halfway through that run. That was scary. But we had a good heat race there. We're starting in 5th. Let's get right into it. All right, we're severely overshooting our starting spot with our number. So hopefully we could try to keep it up here the best we can. Hopefully we could try to stick with the top 5 the best we can. I think Gabe will probably get by us early. Who's starting behind us again? I think it was Cody. Yeah, he's probably gonna get by us. I just hope I don't get too tight early on, because I mess up when I'm like not in a groove early on like that. I make mistakes early on usually, more likely than not, I feel like, in a race. And then I start getting a groove and I feel like I'm flying. So hopefully we can have a good start here. Starting on the bottom, there's a little bit of grip on the bottom side. Feel like we could use right off the start at least. Hopefully, at least. I hope the top side doesn't just train us, because the top is very fast here at Charlotte. But hopefully we can try to keep up with these guys, because I know they're very, very quick. Ran against Tolleson a decent bit, and also Gabe on our outside a decent bit recently, in recent weeks at least, and they're very, very fast. So I'm hoping we can do well.
Hi, Bowden.
They're doing a 3 wide salute behind us.
One pit stop at a time. One-handed, one can of fuel, one jack post, one lug nut, one lap.
All right, just need to get a good start here so we don't fall too far back on the start.
Gotta be smart, gotta be smooth all day long.
Yep, just what the spotter said. Smart and smooth all day long. 40 laps. Hopefully it can go green to green. That'd be nice.
Boss man, have a great day. Have fun. Pace cars off.
Not the best start. I was a little sideways there in the slick. Trying to slide up a little bit so Cody can get there, because I knew he was under us. I didn't want to hit him.
One inside. Still there. 17.66.
See if we can run this outside a little bit. Definitely need to get better at restarts in the supers. I do struggle in that quite a bit. Especially in that situation when we were going through the slick. I got in the gas a little too hard, I think. And it just got me a little sideways. Oh, that got tight. See, early on, I'm just not in a groove yet. And we fall back because I get tight and mess up. Oh, that was a lot of dirt right in the face. Try to roll the bottom a little bit where all these guys are running. So I feel like we could do pretty decent on the bottom. I like the bottom a lot of this track. When it gets worked in decent and you could actually run it and have some speed. The top in 1 and 2 is definitely the fastest if you run it correctly, I'd say. Don't know where that guy that was on my outside went. I don't know if he blinked out or what the hell happened, because he's not there no more as far as I know. So I'm very confused, but oh well. I'm actually surprised everyone is like running the bottom. Try to move up a little bit in 1 and 2, try to get some momentum. Too much throttle there. We did fall back to 10th, but I expected to fall back off the start. We well out kicked our coverage to start with. For sure. Got a little lucky in the heat race to start 5th, I'd say. Car in front of us almost got the wall, it looked like. I think if you're gonna run the outside in 1 and 2, you got to be all the way up there by the wall. It seems like. Guy behind me is having a good run up to us now. I thought he was going to try to throw a slider on that tight of a run. Getting too much through that slick on throttle. It's not going well, and then I'm in the wall in the front stretch. That's my bad. Sometimes I hang the right rear out too much and hit that wall going into turn 1. That's always annoying to do. There's a good 1 and 2 there. Just need to try to keep that up in 3 and 4. getting too sideways going through the slick. I'm just not doing a good job of it. I was hoping this track would get more slicked out to where it'd be like all the way down here for the grip instead of it being a little higher. So I like being able to get right down there on those tires. Running tight here with Robert for 11th. He keeps getting the momentum down the straights though, running that higher side.
15.651.
But I'm happy this thing's gone green. It's been fun. All right, we need to try something different. That's not working out for us right now. The dust is nuts right now. Got that right rear too far out there once again, down the front stretch. Definitely still a lot to learn in these supers for me. Damn it, right rear just barely. Oh, that guy went all the way up out of nowhere. That yellow car got by him pretty easy there going into one. Trying to see if I could use that grip there.
15.63.
Trying to stay out of the slick the best we can with the right rear. Seeing if we can get any sort of momentum. There's so much dust on this track, it's nuts. But I'm just not running too well. I think I might have gotten too much right rear damage hitting the wall potentially. Slow car on the bottom. That usually means there's a caution. Don't know. Oh, 14 car it looks like in the pits. He might have just went to go pit, or he got one of the tires down there and reset quick enough. I don't know. But this track's getting really worn out now, which I like. I like that this track's getting super worn in now. It's a little late, but, well, we're only halfway through the race, really. So maybe we could make some moves forward, potentially, if I could find some grip. Looks like the fast guys up front are right up on that wall, both corners. You gotta run that so smooth. Not get the wall down the front stretch or anything, which is a problem I have. That was the 14 that pitted, that just left.
15.877.
Just gotta keep the right rear off the wall. Try to keep this thing as straight as we can to keep up momentum. See if we can't catch Logan in front of us. That was a good 1 and 2, it felt like. At least visually it looked like it. It looked like we caught him a little. That yellow car is all the way up in the wall. He was stuck in it. That's what we can't do.
15.588.
Somehow I didn't get stuck in it on entry. I thought for sure I was hitting it. Had to slow up way a lot to stay out of it though. It got on the edge of the banking up here and it just wouldn't turn. So I was too straight going in. Oop, that thing rotated the other way.
I thought you ult that forward. Holy shit. You were gone for a while.
Oh, damn.
I'm in the wall boating.
Damn it, I am just lost my groove now. I was doing well for a couple laps. Running right on that wall. Logan's in the wall a little bit, at least it looks like. Everybody running right on the wall, it's going to look like they've nailed it every time, but when they significantly slow down like that, you know they've been in it. But a lot of times the prediction code will think somebody's nailing the wall, but they're not. That yellow car got a decent bit too, Brett. Damn it. Okay, I got that one way too hard. We're still at a 0x, which is nice. 10 laps left. Doesn't look like we're going to get a caution unless it's like somewhere further up. Well, actually, there's 3 cars right on top of each other right up there.
15.957.
See, when I run it right, it's nice and smooth. Just got to keep it like that every corner. Definitely catching Logan when we do that.
15.7.
Little right rear tap never hurt anybody though. As long as the front end doesn't come around, we're good. Going in a little too low there. I don't want to be sliding up to the grip because that usually means you'll hit the wall. Kind of have to go in super high to keep that grip. Oh, there's the wall. Got just on the edge of that cushion and it wanted to just pull us up there because I didn't get the right rear pushed out. I wouldn't mind a caution. Really, we have nothing to lose. So all we could really do is gain out of it. We'd only lose one spot potentially. So I wouldn't be mad about it. And I nailed the wall there. I'm shocked I didn't give you a 2x. All right, we have 5 laps. Oh, as I said.
So, I meant to just let everybody by, and I don't know why.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around
Rip.
13. Alright, looks like you're gonna be
Did,
Yeah, I don't know what he's up.
11.
Oh, he is a lap
all
down
good.
now. I don't know what happened to him, but
Fucking brain fart. I guess, sorry, y'all.
he was in the back. So that's going to mean we have single
I got
file
the fuck out of his
restarts. Really, I can't do anything besides
It's all good.
stay 12th unless I get wrecked out of this thing. So all I can do is move forward here.
You think
so.
I'm mad about it, bro? I'm the I'm the 3-car running in 8.
So hopefully we could have a good restart here and try to get some spots out of this.
I got some wrong with my wheel.
We're on 1 to go.
All right, hopefully we can get a good restart out of this. Try to get some spots at the very end. Tyson was saying something about he had some wheel issues, like his force feedback just like disappeared or
Make
something.
sure you're dragging your brakes a little bit there,
That's
bud.
unfortunate. You definitely need some force feedback. No force feedback is rough, for sure.
Race cars off. Are you ready?
But watch for any crazy dive bombs up there, potentially having a wreck. We're gonna be like backstretch when he starts. We're so deep in the field. That was a terrible restart for us.
Green flag.
Like being on the backstretch going into turn 3, that's not a good place to be when we go for a restart. So deep in the field, that's a tough one to deal with. See if we can catch these guys at all just running the bottom. Because everybody was just riding around on the top, so I'm hoping the bottom still has better grip than the top here at the end.
Should be 2 more laps. 15.8.
There's so many different lines on the track right now. That's a lot of fun to see. Ooh, a couple guys getting close together. They might have tapped. White flag though, so if there's a wreck, you gotta just watch out for them.
15.967.
But I don't think anybody's gonna wreck into each other. There's one guy got in the wall up there. Other than that, everybody keeps it clean. We're gonna finish 12th. That's all right. We were not very fast. Like I did not run very well there. I got in the wall too many times, I think.
Everybody's stolen.
So that was on me, especially early on. Definitely struggled there.
You guys started 12.
How bad was my right rear from nailing that front stretch? Oh yeah, my right rear is pretty bad, so that makes some sense. But early on, I just like kind of ruined myself getting in the wall, and I was just too sideways off the start too. Way too sideways off the start. Tried to stay off of Cody. Then I got too slick. I think going up through that, like I was just got too much in throttle, and then on exit 2, I was just trying to throttle it. That wasn't the smart idea. Like I know it's not the smart idea, but when I get into a race situation like this, I get stupid a lot of the time. I don't know why. Like, I could practice all day and be real smooth and everything with the way the track is, and then just when I get into a race situation, my foot gets too antsy and, like, just keeps hitting it. It's just dumb by me. But it is what it is. Let's see any incidents that happen. The one caution was from a car pretty much stopping on track. Everything else is probably just going to be barely any car taps, more wall taps, I would say. Like, when I got in the wall right there in front of him. This guy's probably going to clip it 1 and 2. No, not really. There's just a little bit of netcode prediction to it. Like, it's just going to be a lot of wall taps, probably. Like, prediction wall taps like that. That's just running it as good as you can. I was trying to make that bottom side work. We're not super fast. I just wasn't the smartest with my throttle control. Where did Tolson finish? Did he finish up there? Oh, he fell back to 7th rough. He might have gotten in the wall or something. One too many times. Yeah, like that. He got in the wall. I did that a couple times in this race. That's where he went when he was on our outside. Because I know he was on our outside, and then all of a sudden he was gone. I didn't know he hit the wall on the outside of me though. Who ended up getting the win? Matthew Selby did. Nice. Robbie got second. 0.5 back. I wonder how big the gap was when the caution came out, honestly. And if the same guy... I imagine the same guy won because it was a short, like, 4 or 5 lap run there at the end. But I'm happy I reran this. Even though we're probably going to lose some iRating, that's all right. We finished 12th out of 14th. We definitely should lose some iRating being car 10. But I have a lot to learn still, and it shows in this race. I just need to be more calm and steady with the throttle because I was just being way too reckless with it early on, losing a ton of spots. Definitely outkicked our coverage in the beginning, but that made me feel good going into the feature, and I just wasn't smart in the feature. So... definitely need to work on... Ooh, he got the wall pretty hard there on the front stretch. That's the leader that ended up winning. I did the same thing there. Luckily, he checked up for me behind. Thank you very much. Like, I leave the right rear. I get it kicked out a little too much down the straightaway sometimes, and it would just hook me. Thank God he checked up for me. I think that was Robert that I was battling with a little bit. Thank you for not running me over, because he easily could have. 14 car in the wall. He's going to be in the wall again on this front stretch. Right rear a little bit too far out. Just barely. He's going to get the wall barely. Yeah, it pulled him around a little bit, so we were able to stay with him a little bit there. That's all these are, though, is a bunch of wall taps. I don't think anybody really got into each other, it seems. Ooh, he got the wall really hard. Almost got ran over there, but people check up. These are a lot of good drivers. I'm interested to see the strength of field. It might be like a 3.5, maybe 4. Actually, no, it's probably a 4K because I have like 3,700, like mid 3,700 being car 10. So I wouldn't be shocked if this is like a 4K strength of field, which is pretty good for me at least. I'm not usually in like these high of strength of fields. So hopefully I can continue to learn and get better and be in these more often and just try to run up with these guys the best we can. Something definitely happened to Tolleson. Maybe like he really screwed up on the last restart or something because he's up there in 3rd, 4th still. And he fell all the way back to 7th, which is really rough. He's really working that bottom though. Tolleson's been good on the bottom a lot of places. I remember at Volusia he was working that bottom really well. And he was fast down there as well. So I guess he just likes running the bottom places. I don't blame him. The wall is difficult. The bottom's very difficult too to do, but the wall is very difficult. And you get on that thing too much and it's going to whip you right around and damage your car. Oh, 12 got it hard there. They're running so tight up here. That was close. More just wall taps. Nobody's hitting each other. It's getting down to the end of this, and somebody blinked. Oh, I think that was Lakin that blinked, right? Or maybe it wasn't Lakin. Maybe it was the guy where Cody was, because he said somebody was gone for a long period of time. I'm not sure who he was talking to, though. Damn, he nailed the wall and was stuck in that all corner. That's what I was trying to avoid the best we can, because if you could not get stuck in the wall like that, it's really good. Lakin still finished 3rd. He might have just had a bad restart at the end if he was still 2nd. I'm interested to see the final restart because Tolleson was 4th right here. Was he still 4th? Oh, he was 3rd on the restart. Damn. Did he like get the wall or something? Because he fell all the way back to 7th. It seems like he was running really well unless he got like tapped. Oh, was he the car stuck in the wall that we saw? I remember seeing a car stuck in the wall in the backstretch. Where was it? I think it was his last lap. Slid up too much, got the wall, and just stuck on it down the backstretch. Slowed way up. Damn, that's rough. Going from 3rd all the way back to 7th on the last lap, last backstretch. That is rough to see. Damn. You hate to see that. But everybody kept it super clean. We had a good battle towards the back. That was fun. I just need to work on my throttle control more because I really sucked at that. We went from 5th to 12th. Definitely should have done better with where we started. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results are in. We did lose 38 iRating. We're right at 37. Strength of field was 4,500, so it was higher than I expected. That's awesome. Love seeing those high strength of fields because the lowest number was over, like, at 3,100 when the race started. So, damn, like, I really outkicked my coverage where we started. That was nice. Had a lucky heat race getting up to 3rd. That was really nice, but just really screwed up too much in the feature race. I need to work on my throttle control more. There was a second split. It was much lower, just under 2K. But I like running up here with these fast guys. Not really up there, but I was running with the fast guys like in this race, and I had a decent heat race. It shows I can run well when I do it right, but I definitely need to work on it in the feature for the longer run, especially off the restarts. I need to work on my restarts a lot because I kind of suck at those a lot. So I said a lot there. But my restarts are awful, so I definitely need to work on them. But appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.